All right, so we're drawing a cylinder. Radius is 4. Let me go over here. I like that chain. That's cool. What's our height? 3. Beautiful. It's cool. I don't have to remember names. Let's go over here. Ready? Cylinder. Volume. Is it base times height or base times height over 3? Does it have an apex? Base times height. Beautiful. So we're going to go volume is base times height. Beautiful. Take a minute to catch up while I help the people on the video. So catch up to me up there, and then I'm going to draw it myself. Off to a great start. I like it already. So, radius is 4, height's 3. We now know base times height. All right, next question. Let's go Nike hoodie. The base is a circle, right? Base is a circle on this cylinder. So I'm gonna ask you to write this down, okay? The area of the base is gonna be pi r squared. Cool? Can you write that down for me? Thank you. All right. Since the base is pi r squared, the other way you can write the formula is pi r squared times height. Okay? So, we're going to rewrite it pi r squared times height. And that's still going to be our volume. Now, I'm going to go to the off-white hoodie. Okay? Yeah. Right here. Yeah. Yes. CC. Okay. What's our radius? Take a look. It's up there. 4. Yep. Andrea, need your help. Click on the mouse. Oh shoot. Okay. Google Chrome logo. Double click. And click Unit 5 Steady Guide. And if you have an issue, I'll come save it. It's okay. Double click and then click on Unit 5 Steady Guide. It's all good. Okay, so radius is 4, so we're gonna go right here. Volume is pi 4 squared times 3. Cool. All right, next person is one of my team captains in the back. White zip. Cool. What's 4 squared?
4 squared?
Yeah.
16.
Yep. So pi times 16 times 3. Do me a favor, compute 16 times 3. Close. Use a calculator.
48.
There you go. There you go. All right. Oh, too funny. All right. So it is 48 pi. Now, Red Sox hat again. You can't just say 48 pi. What do you gotta say? Red Sox. Boston. Nah, pass? Okay. Let's go. All right, gray t-shirt. Units cubed, close. What? Oh, yeah. All right, what are the units? Inches. Yeah. There you go. All right, first one. So 48 pi cubic inches for the cylinder. Nicely done. All right, we are off and cooking. A is done. All right, Red Sox, read B for me. Yeah, Red Sox. You're Red Sox today. All right. This is so easy. Just draw another cylinder. Let's have some fun today. Label your stuff. 3 and 4. Apply your formula. Let's just jump to it. Pi r squared times height. So catch up to me. I'm going to draw right now for the video people. So this is how we do it. Get that radius of 3, that height of 4. Volume is pi r squared times height. So pi 3 squared times 4. All right, new record setter, help me out. You know who you are. What's our radius?
It's
3 squared. What's our height? 4. What is 3 squared?
9.
Okay. And what is 9 times 4?
It's 36.
Cool. And what's our...
Just
Beautiful. There it is. All right. Catch up. I'm going to fill that in on the video, and then we'll be good to go. Pretty simple stuff. And 3 points. That was 3 questions. All right. Let's go to right here. Okay. C. I'm intentionally not using your names because that's illegal technically. So yeah. C.
Hexagonal prism whose base has an area of 30.5 square centimeters and whose height is 6.5 centimeters.
All right. I'm gonna start it on the whiteboard, then I'll come back. I promise. Okay. So hexagonal prism. Here we go. Start with the hexagon. Hexagon has 6 sides. Draw yourself a 6-sided polygon. Love the engagement. Everybody's with me. This is awesome, except for a couple people, but that's okay. We'll get there. So you start with the hexagon, and you just like draw a bunch of these. Now it gets kind of tricky because you got to draw another hexagon. So here we go. I think this is gonna work. Close enough. I'll probably do a better job on the video, I hope, because paper's easier than whiteboards. You could also start with 2 hexagons. The key is to draw the shape, because that'll help you. Okay, let's go back to Red Sox. What's our base? Sorry, I know you have a name, but I'm just going to call you Red Sox. Yep, 30.5. And while I got you, what's the height? Yep, 6.5. Nice. All right, now question for the record setter. I'm going to help you set the record. I hope. We'll see. We don't have that much time. Hexagonal prism, base times height or base times height over 3?
It's based on side.
Yep. So it's just base times height. So this one turns out to be actually really, really, really easy. Because there's, yeah, for sure. Just give me a sec. So it's base times height because there's no apex. And go for it, record setter.
So the 30.5 times 6.5 equals 198.25 centimeters cubed.
So good. That's it. beautiful. That was at least three. 1, 2, 3. Second place was really hoping to win it too. You might be disappointed. We'll see. All right, D. Let's go. Gray T-shirt. Can you read it?
A prism 5 feet tall, whose base is a right triangle with length 6 feet and 7 feet.
All right. The hardest part on this one is drawing it, which I'm realizing right now. So a prism 5 feet tall, base is a right triangle. Remember, you're on video, the other best behavior. I don't have classroom management issues on YouTube. Start with a couple triangles and then throw a little box in them. 3D box. Trust me, I've seen these problems in the workbook. I'm pretty sure this is how they do it. Okay, red vans. Love those red vans, by the way. What's our base again? What's the shape of our base? For this one that I'm about to draw. No worries, no worries. It's all good. It's right here. I'm gonna come back to you. Good there. I totally missed that. Look at that. See that? Okay. So our base is a right triangle. Volunteers. Wait, let me ask you a question. What's the area of a right triangle? Yep.
1/2 times 30. This one's good.
Yes. I've always learned it as little b, little h, so I'm going to keep going with what I know because I don't want to confuse people. But I've always learned it as 1/2 little b, little h, which is basically the same as length times width.
Wouldn't that be for volume?
Wouldn't that be for
Yeah,
volume?
because you have height there.
I see what you're saying. Height comes in on the prism for sure in a second. But I'll tell you why I go base times height for any triangle. And I love this conversation actually. Let's say this is not a right triangle, right? Let's say it's not. The reason why I go based on height is because it works for any triangle. Now you're going length times width as if it's like a right triangle, which is technically true. Because if I just said this was B, and this was H, it works for that too. So I may have to reteach my way, but that's okay. 1/2 base times height. Any triangle, okay? Teaching assistant. Can you click on my mouse? Thanks. Make sure I'm doing slides, not a Word doc. Slides. See if you can get that slide or that picture up. Thanks for the patience, by the way. I know it's tricky. We're up to 13 minutes. Good pace. Thanks. Okay, so back to that area of the triangle. So we got leg lengths of 6 and 7. So I want to go over to the person laughing. What is 1/2 6 times 7? I like that you knew it was you. Could have been one other person too. What is 1/2 6 times 7?
It's in 21.
Oh, 21. Yeah, thank you. 21. Okay, so our base is 21. Now, here's the confusing part. What's the volume formula of a prism? Yep.
Base times height.
So we got another B and another H, which is why you were bringing it up, why half LW might be better. Right? So there's pros and cons of going LW versus BH. But B, we already solved it. It was 21. Height. That's where you gotta make this leap. 5 feet tall. That's your height. So it's just 21 times 5. Which is, you tell me. 21 times 5. We're almost there. Headphones table back in the back. I'll just start calling you my headphones table. 21 times 5 is?
Oh, higher.
Oh, my bad. I messed up my 5. That probably threw you off. Yep, 105. The volume on that puppy is 105. And don't forget your unit of measurement. What's your unit of measurement? Feet? What's the power? Yep. So that one's going to be 105 cubic feet. Teaching assistant. Teaching assistant. Can I ask you okay, here we go. Lesson 10, practice problem number 2. There's a lot. Well, thank you for being patient with this show. This is saving me 2 hours of work filming. And I want to get them up as soon as possible on YouTube. Once I'm studying. I just don't have 2 hours the next 2 days. Actually, the next 4 days I don't have 2 hours. That's how crazy teaching is. Literally don't have 2 hours the next 4 days. Okay. Practice problem number 2. Let me go to next to the white. Go for it. Practice problem number 2. Ooh, start drawing. That's what I'm doing for the video. What do you draw? Oh, you draw a cylinder and a rectangular prism. So draw a cylinder and a rectangular prism. This is what I've already done on the video. On my paper. It's going to be a close call, so draw them about the same size. I still haven't seen this problem, so I'm kind of winging it, but I know what they're going to ask. We got to figure out which one has the bigger volume. Bigger volume. They're asking you here, which one has the larger volume? So label, that's the next. You gotta label everything. Here we go. I'm gonna just do it on mine, you do it on yours. He probably wants, yeah, he wants to have more volume. So cylinder. Radius 3.5. Height 12.5. Okay? 3.5, 12.5. Label that on your drawing. Everybody's sticking with me for the most part, or pretending to. Nice job. Second, height 12.5. Okay. Length 6.4. Width 4. Quietly work on these, and I'm gonna quietly work on this. Hang on. Quietly work on these. I'm gonna quietly work on mine, and then we'll be good. Okay? So just quietly work on these. I want you to work. You know the volume formulas. If you're lost, they're right here. Now I want to train you on the test. When you're stuck. Oh yeah, it's right there. Oh yeah, it's right there. Right there, waiting for you. Hang on, we're gonna work quietly. I do want to get you the record though. Haven't forgotten.
I'm gonna ask a question as well.
Oh yeah, what's the question?
Are we required to round?
Oh, are you required to round? Only if the directions say so.
Okay.
For video people, students are working on the problem, and so am I. So we're gonna figure out which one has the higher volume. Now you should set up for your equation pi r squared times height for your cylinder, and you should set up length times width times height for your prism. So it's gonna be pi times 3.5 squared times 12.5, and then it's gonna be 6.4 times 4 times 12.5. And we have to figure out which one's greater. Need a calculator, somebody help me. Yeah. Now you're gonna want to compute pi when you get there, because one of them has pi and one of them doesn't. Coming back to you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, now you get to hear a student walk us through it. All right. Who wants to take this one? Want to let the record setter go? All right, here we go.
You want me to get working?
Yep, I do. I'm giving you the points already.
Alright.
Yeah, I think you are officially good. Maybe one more point and then you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So first I started off with the cylinder.
Okay.
Basically, the formula will be pi r squared times height And I would plug in 3.5 for R and
Yep.
1.5 for H.
Okay.
And 3.5 squared is 12.45.
Okay.
And then you would multiply that by 12.5, which would give you 153.125 centimeters cubed.
Don't forget the pi.
Yeah, pi centimeters cubed.
Okay, and then compute that for us so that we're comparing number to number.
So like,
Good job, you're doing great. Yeah. Some people just say, you caught your mistake. I don't know if you noticed that, but some people forget the pi, and you're about to correct that real quick.
481.0563759.
Perfect. Okay, ready for the next one?
Yep. And so it would just be 6.4 times 4 times 12.5.
Okay.
And you want me to do it part by part or just all at once?
All at once is fine. Yeah.
Okay. So the total would just be 325 centimeters cubed. So the rectangular prism would have more volume and more juice.
Close. Look again.
It's just 320.
I'm good like this one.
It's because of that pi little thing. So which
Since I'm
one's
reading
got?
it off my paper, then
No worries. No worries. Which one are you gonna go with?
Cylinder.
Cylinder. Cool.
There it is. So it's just 320.
I came up with. Oh, I got 320 too. 320. Maybe I misheard you. Yeah, 320. Cool. Good job. Good catch. Love that. Catching little things. That means you're paying close attention. One thing we're gonna do, hopefully, is the mistake analysis project,
He's right.
where I do a bunch of whiteboards with like little mistakes, and you all have to find the little mistake. All right, we are almost there, and we got a couple more to do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we get a break. Good job. You're doing great. Hey, and then can you get the top problem over? I think everything's there. Is it just A, B, C, D? On this one? Not an E, right? Just A, B, C, D? No E? Is there an E? Never mind. Yeah, we're good. Okay. No need to change it. Teaching assistant. Thank you. Alright, here we go. I forget, you don't know what I'm thinking. Gotta clarify my questions. Okay. Record setter, read the directions and you got the record. Okay?
Pass it off to someone.
Just do one and then we're done. Yeah, and then you're free to doze off if you want to.
Cool. A solid with volume 32 cubic units is dilated by scale factor of K to obtain a solid with volume 4 cubic units. Find the value of K.
Woo! Okay, you're gonna need the SF summary table. So if you're taking the test, you see that question, you're like, okay, I know it's one of those scale factor summary tables. So try to figure out what it is. I'm gonna work it out right here. So I'll give you a couple minutes to work it out, and then I'm gonna work it out, and then we're gonna talk about it. So here we go. Solid volume 32 cubic units. So V equals 32. Dilated by a scale factor of we don't know yet. To obtain a volume prime of 4. So you're gonna say 32 times k to the third power equals 4. 32k cubed equals 4. Divide by 32. Divide by 32. K cubed is going to equal 4 divided by 32. Simplify that to 1/8. K cubed equals 1/8. Now you got to cube both sides. Show her that message when you get there. Cool. That'll be quicker than like interrupting. All right. Cube root of k cubed is k. Cube root of 1/8 is the same as cube root of 1 over the cube root of 8. So you should get 1/2, and it's D. All right. Okay, now listen up. See how period 5 does. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who wants to take this? I don't know if you overheard me. No? Good. You want to try this with my help? Okay. Anybody want to try this with my help? I'll help you. I won't make you feel foolish. I'll ask little questions to get you there. No? Yes. All right. Cool. Now everybody's back in. We don't have to set records anymore. The record has been set. It's going to be anywhere from, let's see, 200. It's going to be like 226 or more. Wow. That's a high score. Okay. So, my volunteer, thank you. We have to use the volume right here times k cubed equals volume prime. That's what you gotta use. So let's dissect it. What's the volume? I'm gonna ask you. Yeah, and I'm gonna ask you volume prime too. What'd you get for volume prime? What's the new volume gonna be? So we started with 32, right?
Yeah.
What's the new volume gonna be?
4.
4. Alright, so if you have this and this, you're good. You can solve for a scale factor. So we're going to set this formula up. So rather than me do it, tell me what to write.
32
Okay?
times 4 cubed.
Nope. That.
Oh,
Yep. Equals.
equals 4.
There you go. Nice. Now what? Yep. Divide by. Yep. Both sides. Beautiful. Cross these out. K cubed equals 4 over 32. Now you could go straight to the calculator and go cube root of 4 over 32. You could. You could go straight there and check this out. Here's the buttons. Second. Which one do you got? This one? Cool. Up arrow. No, shoot. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So you gotta go 3, second, up arrow. Should probably have this on a whiteboard. And then you have to do this, volunteer. You gotta use the parentheses. Or else it'll-
0.5.
Yep. So you got your answer, but now you got one last thing to do. Which one of these is 0.5?
One above. Yeah, 1/2.
Yep. There it is. Nice. Nice job, period 5. Heck yeah. Good job. Think you're going to San Francisco? Heck yeah, no question. Number 15, probably about to be number 13. Nice work. So when you get those problems like these, where they give you like a volume, or they give you an area, and they give you the new area, you just gotta refer to this, the SF summary table. person asleep in the back, I'm gonna have you read the next one. As soon as I update.
Go ahead, set the roll. Solid with volume 8 cubic meters and dilated by the scale pipe unit of K to obtain a solid with volume 8 cubic meters. Find the value of K which results in the image with each given volume.
Okay, little twist. You're still gonna use this. So let me get you started, and then I'm gonna work it out, and then we're gonna talk about it. So a solid with volume 8 cubic units. So V equals 8. It's dilated by a scale factor of K to obtain a solid with volume V cubic units. All right. Find the value of K which results in an image with each given volume. These are all going to be volume time. So V times K cubed will equal V prime. Now you just swap in these for V prime. So in all instances it's going to be 8 K cubed equals, and you just plug these numbers in. So if you want to do them all real quick, 8 K cubed equals 1, and then 8 K cubed equals 1,000. Now, I know I'm giving you that, but really, if you can remember to look up here on problems like that, you got it right there. V times K cubed equals V prime. You can just remember to look up here on the test when you get stuck. Dissect the question so you know what they're trying to ask you. Alright, I'm going to talk to the camera, and then I want you all to work it out, and then I'm going to call in some volunteers. Good job today. This is actually going really well. Alright. So a solid with volume 8 cubic units. That's going to be V equals 8. The formula you need is V times K to the third power equals V prime. That's what you need to know. Find the value of K, which results in an image with each given volume. So V prime is going to equal 216. V prime is going to equal 1. V prime is going to equal 1,000. So you got 3 of these problems right here to do. And it's always going to start with 8 for V. So you just set up equations. 8K cubed equals 216. 8K cubed equals 1. 8K cubed equals 1,000. From there, simplify. Divide by 8. Divide by 8. K cubed will equal 216 divided by 8. Let's see if I can do that in my head. $27? I think it's 27. Yep. K cubed equals 27. Cube root both sides. K equals 3. Alright. Divide by 8. Divide by 8. Now, I'm not using a calculator because we're out of calculators, so I'm just trying to figure it out in my head. But I would not recommend doing this in your head. Use a calculator. So you're going to get K cubed equals 1/8. We just did that problem. You can envision it like this. You got a cube root both sides. You know that. So you're going to end up getting K and you can actually break out the fractions. You can say k equals the cube root of 1 divided by the cube root of 8. Cube root of 1 is 1, cube root of 8 is 2, k equals 1/2. So the first one's 3, second one's 1/2. Alright, next one. Divide by 8, divide by 8, cancel these out. K cubed equals 8 into 1,000. Let's see. 12 times 8. So 12, 40, 125? Yeah, it's got to be. Cube root both sides. K equals 5. Now, you need to remember on a calculator how to do cube roots. You say 3, second, up arrow, and then you type the number in, and then that one got its 5. You type in 125, you could even do fractions, like you could do 1/8 as long as you use the parentheses. That'll give you your answers, but these are the steps to get there. All right, done with the video. I'm ready to talk to the class. Here we go. Who wants to take this first one? Yes, great t-shirt. Now that the record has been set, I'm not favoring anybody. And you, by the way, you deserve it. Well done. You've been killing it all year. Okay, here we go. What do we do? Yep. These are out of here. There it is. Now what? Not the square root. Yep. Okay, equals. Beautiful. That was at least 3 points. 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's take B. B's hard. Yes. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and do 5 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. What do you gotta do? 5 by 8. 5 by 8. Now you're gonna get k cubed. Now I want you to. I know you know this, but I want you to break it out like this. I want everybody to break it out like this. Because you can actually do that. It makes it way easier when you chip away at it. Now back to you. What's the cube root of 1? You may have done it a different way. Yes. So what's that one? 1. Yep. And then what's that one? 2. Beautiful. So if you got 1/2, you're good. Nice job. Sorry if I kind of stole your thunder there. I wanted to teach the class that you can actually do that. If you have a fraction, you can break them out. So if you have the cube root of 1/8, you could say the cube root of 1 divided by the cube root of 8. All right, who wants to take C? All right, gray shirt again. Here we go. Yep. Well, 25, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yep. You got a cube root both sides. Nicely done. Alright, we're going to move on to 7.3 satellite scale factors. Y'all are doing fantastic. Just bear with me because I'm still recording. 2 more and then we'll take a brain break. 2 more. Doing great. I might give you an extended brain break. If you stick with me, I'll give you a power through 2 more problems for the video. And then we'll all take a nice breather.
Mr. Fisher?
Yeah, too.
I don't think you gave her this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I did, but maybe not. Oh, for the third one, right? Yeah, cool. Good call. Good job. Okay, let's go back to gray shirt. Sorry, that's your name for that. Go for it. 7.3, big read. Ready? Okay, go.
The government agency is redesigning a satellite or launches that goes in orbit around Earth. The surface of the satellite is covered in solar panels that supply the satellite with energy. The interior of the satellite is built with scientific instruments. In the current design, the satellite has a surface area of 5.4 square feet and a longing of 1.2 cubic feet.
Okay, this is the key information that you need. And you're gonna go ahead and write down that information. You're gonna say SA equals 5.4 and V equals 1.2. So let me see those pens and pencils moving, showing me that you're following along, even though it's a little bit different dynamic than usual. So you're gonna write SA equals 5.4, V equals 1.2. Nice job, nice job. Right here, pencil, read 1. Thanks. I love that enthusiasm. Alright, so this is what you need. That's what you need. So let's write it on the side. We're going to say SA prime equals 21.6. So for video folks, you're going to rewrite SA prime equals 21.6. While I'm doing the video stuff, copy me, catch up. Copy me and catch up. It's kind of a cool little twist that works. Because I go fast, just because that's in my nature, and I need to slow down. Yeah. Okay, so you need a formula. I should put a little thing here. Also applies surface area. So the area scale factor change also applies to surface area. Make sure you use the area one for surface area. Which means your formula is going to be this. My pens. Keep misplacing things. Alright. SA times K squared equals SA prime. That's what you need. So here's your formula. SA times K to the power of 2 equals SA prime. The next thing you do is you input the numbers that you know. So, 5.4 times K squared equals 21.6. Divide by 5.4. Divide by 5.4. These are out of here. That looks like 4 to me. Let me just double check. Yep. K squared is 4. Square root of both sides. K equals 2. I don't know if you overheard that. That is a hint. You did. Here we go. Let me talk to the video real quick. Go into whole class. Be right back. All right. Who wants to take this one? Cool. Let's do this. Here, let me give you the points ahead of time. 1, 2, 3. Great job. What's our essay?
5.4.
Yep. It's k squared. What is SA prime?
21.
Yep. Now what?
You divide 1.4 on both sides.
Yep.
Both sides by 150 on the first side.
Yup. What's k squared gonna equal?
21.
Just do that on a calculator.
You multiply?
No, divide.
I mean, I got 2.
Yeah, so k squared equals 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you square root,
And then you get 2.
then you get 2. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, let's talk about numero dos. My headphone crew in the back. Start calling you the headphone crew. Somebody still has a headphone in. There we go. Since you still in the dead, can you read number 2? Work on those headphones. They're a distraction.
The ABC instead wants to increase the volume to 4.05 cubic feet to fit in more scientific instruments. By what scale factor do they need to calculate this pattern?
All right, so this one you need the volume scale factor table. So it's right there by the 49ers logo on the whiteboard. 49ers logo on the whiteboard. We'll give you the volume change using a scale factor. Real quick, at that back table, make sure you focus. All right, so volume original is 1.2. Volume prime is 4.05. Your formula is V, K cubed equals V prime. So you say 1.2 K cubed equals 4.05. Divide by 1.2. Divide by 1.2. These are out of here. K cubed. It's almost always a perfect root. What is it? It's not. Those punks. 12 into 405. Not even gonna try it. Do me a favor, do 4.05. Oh, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Do we round it up?
There's no rounding rules as far as I know. So whatever you want. You gotta go 3, second, up arrow, 3.375. These are the buttons you need to solve this. And then hit equals. So 3, second, up arrow, 3.375. Hit equals. Here you get 1.5. This K. Back at you. Thank you so much for helping me. All right. Anyone want to take this? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Points are there. Tell me what to do. K cubed. Wait. K cubed. Okay. 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 Phew. Well done. Nice job. The big one you need to know is you hit 3, second, up arrow, 3.375. There's a couple spins on that cube root, but hopefully you wrote it down. I may add that to my whiteboard, the calculator cube roots. All right, we got one more. And then we're taking a break. Okay, headphone table. No headphones. Nice job. What do you know? All right. Teaching assistant. Quick touch of the mouse. Thanks. While you do that, I'll erase. Also, if you could do that double click and then click on the study guide and then scroll a little bit down. Yes. Now scroll down a little bit. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Make sure this is right up top. Keep going, keep going. Cool. Woo! Last one, then we get a break. Nice job. Okay, headphone table. Start with a cube and then end with cubes. Please. Somebody. Just go. There we go. Nice job. Start with a cube and end with cubes. Okay, first thing you want to do is draw a cube. Draw a cube. Second thing you want to do is label a cube. 1, 1, 1. I'm gonna go do that on the whiteboard, and we'll get going. Draw a cube. You should be pretty good at drawing cubes by now. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. Okay, let's use Giants colors as well. So that's our original cube. 1 by 1 by 1. Now that you've drawn the cube, it makes it super easy to calculate the volume of the cube. So volume of a cube is length times width times height. Volume of a cube is length times width times height. Red Sox. Haven't heard from you in a while. What is 1 times 1 times 1? Yeah. And it's a cubic unit. So your volume is 1 cubic unit. 1 cubic unit. Alright, headphone table. I love it. No more headphones. Can you read number 1 again, but the other headphone person over here? Thanks. So what scale factor will the volume be 27? This is V prime. 27 is going to be V prime. So this is going to be V prime. This is V. So you're going to say 1 K cubed equals 27. Why? Because our formula is V times K cubed equals V prime. It's that simple. And in fact, it's going to be the exact same for all of these. V times K cubed equals V prime. V times K cubed equals V prime. V times K cubed equals V prime. It always starts with 1. So it's 1 K cubed equals 1,000. 1 K cubed equals 1001, and 1 K cubed equals 7. All right. 3 and 4 though are estimates, so I jumped the gun a little bit. But that's okay. All right. So on all of these, you're gonna go V, K cubed equals V prime. The last two are number sense problems. So we'll hold off on doing the formula. First one, who wants to be my volunteer? Yes. Alright. Let me just follow up real quick. Make sure we're good. Okay. Let me work over here. What's our original V? Yep. What's V prime? Yep. 27. Okay. So here we go. 1. K cubed equals 27. 1 times anything is just K cubed, right? So K cubed equals 27. Take the cube root of both sides. What is K? 3. E. Secure in your spot. Well done. 1, 2, 3. Red Sox, you want to take 2? Or pass? Okay. How about gray hoodie over your head? You want to take 2 or pass? How about yeah? Here we go. Let me give you the points ahead of time. 10, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. What's V? 1. What's V prime? 1,000. Beautiful. So you're gonna say 1 K cubed equals 1,000. At this point, this can just fall off, right? So what is K cubed? Or sorry, what's the cube root of K cubed? K. And what's the cube root of 1,000? All right. 3, headphone table. You've been doing such a good job. We'll start calling you that too. Headphone table. Let's go. You got it. Yeah. Starting with estimate. So this one's different. 3 and 4 asks you to estimate. We got to estimate. Now we know that the cube root of 1,000 equals 10. So what would the cube root of 1,001 equal? What would the cube root of 1,001 equal? Because you just got to estimate. You don't have to be perfect. Now I see people going to calculators, but that's not what the problem's asking you. It's actually asking you to estimate. Somebody give me a good estimate. We are almost done. Keep it up. 10.002. That's a pretty dang accurate estimate. Yep. It's I think it's 10.003 if I remember, but hey, that is a beautiful estimate. That means you know how little the difference is between 1,000 and 1,001. That's a really cool estimate. Let's try 4. 4 is a little harder because you don't have a previous answer to work from. So number 4, they ask you about, what about the scale factor to get 7? Well, here's a little hint. The cube root of 8 equals what? Yeah! Who said that? That's what I thought. So if the cube root of 8 equals 2, you know it's going to shake out to the cube root of 7 if you just follow the formula. You know it is. So what's the cube root of 7? That's a little less than 2, right? 1.9. There you go. And I think it's actually 1.912 or something. So that'd be a great estimate. Nailed it. Congratulations, Period 5. You went an hour on a video. You saved me so much time. Round of applause. Yeehaw, Period 5. Good job. See you next time.